Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna. See the other. I had four hands, so there were two playing the keyboard here, actually. So, isn't that amazing? Isn't that a miracle? I just came up, looked that up there, and just overnight. Miracle. It's a miracle, man. How about we read a little Srila Bhagavad-Gita? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 So we were reading the.
Getting more like ISKCON gurus.
Huh?
Getting more like ISKCON gurus. We do it twice now. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 3 times.
Oh, you should do it 3 times?
No, yeah, 3. That's why
I
they
did
do
three?
it 3 times.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, you do it 3 times.
Wow, I did it 3 times. Didn't even know. Wow.
See, I liked it before, we did it once.
He's asking.
You like it once?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the mic. Where is
Oh, I'm
here we go. Oh, yeah. just lower that thing to the next one.
That light's good?
Yeah. Oh, we don't need the light either.
Is that okay? Want that on or off?
No, let's keep it off. It's working fine right now. Later on we'll turn it. All right, the childhood pastimes of Krishna, we were reading from that. We'll just continue there.
Hare Krishna.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
Good, good.
Can you just open this room? Let's,
Yes, sure.
fix the-
Yeah, he wants to do. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Good music, yeah?
Oh, thank
Good
you so
music,
much. Yeah.
Everybody asking who sing the song.
Oh, really?
It's good.
I told some of the special guests.
Oh, thank you.
Don't miss me. It's good music. It's all right.
Most of us try to accompany with you.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
You want both rooms open, right? Yeah, so
Yeah,
go.
go grab my bag.
Bring your bag. That's okay, so maybe I'll just start reading here. Well, let's chant for a minute until they come back here. They just have to open their doors for doing some work. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Fell on your foot? Is it broken or what? Your foot's not broken? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, it fell on your foot. That's good. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Yeah, okay. All right.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. In the room, next door.
Because of being too attached to playing with the other boys, Krishna and Balaram did not return upon being called by Rohini. Therefore Rohini sent Mother Yashoda to call them back. Because Mother Yashoda was more affectionate to Krishna and Balaram. Krishna and Balaram, being attached to their play, were playing with the other boys, although it was very late. Therefore, Mother Yashoda called them back for lunch. Because of her ecstatic love and affection for Krishna and Balaram, milk flowed from her breasts. Mother Yashoda said,
No problem. No problem.
Mother Yashoda said, my dear son, Mother Yashoda said, my dear son, Krishna, lotus-eyed Krishna, come here and drink the milk from my breast. My dear darling, you must be very tired because of hunger and the fatigue of playing for so long. There is no need to play anymore. Okay, so why don't you come a little closer? I might have you read a little bit.
Hey.
Yeah. Why not? Is it too much? I didn't say you would. I said maybe.
All right. Get closer.
There you go. Just in case I need a stand-in. I might need a double, a look-alike.
You can go look at how to look at them.
Oops. Everybody dropped in their phone. My dear Baladev, my dear Baladev, best of our family, please come and play immediately with your younger brother, Krishna. You both ate in the morning, and now you ought to eat something more. There you go.
Well, that didn't take long, did it?
No. Take your mic. Hey, can you pin it on him?
It's all right, didn't it?
You got it. Oh,
What?
your thing is wrong. Give me the book. No, the book. The book. The book. Thank you.
That's me.
Take the rotate off. Okay. There we go. Oops. Lost it. Somehow lost it. There we go.
This is Srimad Bhagavatam 10, 11, 16. Mother Yashoda said, my dear son Krishna, lotus-eyed Krishna, come here and drink the milk of my breast, my darling. You must be very tired because of hunger and the fatigue of playing so long. There is no money to play anymore. My dear Baladev, best of our family, please come immediately with your younger brother Krishna. You both ate in the morning, and now you ought to eat something more. Nanda Maharaj, the king of Vraj, is now waiting to eat. Oh, my dear son Balaram is waiting for you. Therefore, come back to please us. All the boys playing with you and Krishna should now go to their homes. Mother Yashoda further told Krishna, my dear son, because of playing all the day, your body has become covered with dust and sand. Therefore, come back, take your bath, and cleanse yourself. Today the moon is conjoined with the auspicious star of your birth. Therefore be pure and give cows in charity to the Brahmins. Just see how all your playmates of your own age have been cleansed and decorated with beautiful ornaments by their mothers. You should come here, and after you have taken your lunch, your bath, eat with... My dear Maharaj Pariksit considered Krishna, who was at the peak of all opulences, to be her own son. Thus she took Krishna by the hand, along with Balaram, and brought them home. Where she performed her duties by fully bathing them, dressing them and feeding them. Sri Sukadeva Goswami continued, and one time having seen the great disturbances in Badavana, all the elder persons among the cowherd men, headed by Nanda Maharaj, assembled and began to consider what to do to stop the continuous disturbing situations in Vraj. All these circumstances happening in Vraj because of Krishna and Balaram. And the mother thinks of them as Krishna and Balaram as sons. She's not thinking of them as being in the Supreme Personality of God and his mukha, or his mate, or the Supreme Personality of God and the Supreme Personality of God himself. Krishna and Balaram, but they are. They are. So she's been affected by Yogamaya. Is it Yogamaya who affects them? Will be Yogamaya who affects them. And so she didn't recognize him as Krishna. And this is what Krishna wants, and Balaram. They want to be treated like normal human beings. Fancy getting up to play, going out and playing with Krishna. They think he's a normal human being, they find out he's not. What are you going to think? Hey? What are you going to think? You're going to run around in circles. Oh, dear oh me. Sri Sukadeva Goswami continued, then one time having seen the great disturbances in Bradahava, all the persons among the cowherd men, headed by Nanda Maharaj, assembled and began to consider what to do to stop the continuous disturbing situations in Vraj. At this meeting, all of the inhabitants of Golok, a cowherd man named Upanda, who was the most mature in age and knowledge, and was very experienced according to time, circumstances and country, made this suggestion for the benefit of Ram and Krishna. It says Ram and Krishna here, which is Balaram and Krishna. So Ram is another name for Balaram, who is the Supreme Personality of God himself, He said, my dear friends, the cowherd men, in order to do good to this place, Golok, we should leave it, because so many disturbances are always occurring here, but for the purpose of killing Ram and Krishna. So the cowherd men know that the demons are coming to kill Ram and Krishna, but they don't know that he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I don't know how they don't know, but they don't know. You know, it seems to me irresponsible for people not to know that Krishna and Balaram were there, but affected by Yoga Maya. And Yoga Maya is so strong that she covered everything up. You know, we think we're so clever, so advanced, so we can read every situation, but we can't. You know, all we got to do is look around and see ourselves how we react when we get a chance to react in this material world, and we react materially. When a situation occurs, we react materially, unless, of course, we've got the benefit of God consciousness, of Krishna consciousness, and then we can react as we should react eventually. You know, and know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and Balaram is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It's our duty to
get stoned on them.
Get stoned on them, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here. You know, we get stoned on them. You know,
It's our duty to get stoned.
Can you imagine 3 senior citizens sat here? Senior citizens sat here, and one's reading to you and crying and snuffing his nose, and another one sat there with a beard on his face, and he's laughing and giggling, you know, and he has bouts of crying and everything, all showing the symptoms, and Janaki's there, she's smiling, got teeth out here, smiling very, very much at me, and she's got crying as well, you know, and got her beads on her hand, and everybody's doing this for the sake. That's what it is. It's here, and we're here. We're here for the sake of Radha and Krishna. Or in this case, Krishna and Balaram. You know? And we just love them. We love them to pieces. It's so lovely, so wonderful. And every time I say Krishna and Balaram, I'm getting tears in my eyes, you know? And I hope you are as well. Because that means we're getting...
Making progress.
Making progress. This is progress, you know. If you had somebody that was a work study expert and say, well, it's not, is it? You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. But we are. We're doing what we should be doing. We're worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You know, and it's not worship. Not church worship. Oh my God,
people work their butt off doing rules and regulations all their lives. If they don't cry any tears,
yeah,
you know, then you know, it's kind of a waste almost.
So we do the side of it. We cry tears and don't work our butts off. I like it. Yeah. I do like it. Yeah. My butt has not been working for a while, so it's all right. It's good. It does work sometimes, but you know. I like this Krishna consciousness, because if you just praise God, I mean, if you praise it, I don't like the word praise as well, because it seems old-fashioned, like you're in a row with people, you know, all wearing funny hats and mitres and things, you know. What do they have mitres for in the churches? Why do they have mitres? I don't know. You know, these big hooks with sticks, with big hooks in to pick up the fallen. Why do they have them? You know, bang about with them on the ground. Bang, bang. This is my stick, and I'm telling you what it is. Or in Vaishnavas, you get these 3 dandies, and they bang them on the ground and think, I've got 3 dandies, look at me. Bang, 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 bang. It's covered up and wrapped up in flesh and I mean, not flesh, but in silk and things all the way around. And it's useless. It's just there. It's just for banging dogs on the back, you know, and getting in the way. Or other things. People seem to work so hard for them. And when you get... I must admit that when I started for Krishna consciousness, I wanted to be a sannyasi. I wanted to have a big stick and go around and bang people with them. Bang! You know, get down and play to me. You know. But knowing what I know now, I'm glad that I didn't. You know? I'm very glad that I didn't. Because if I'd done it, I'd be in awful trouble. I'd be thinking, I was the greatest on the earth. You know? And the true answer to it is, I'm not the greatest on the earth. Only the second. No, I'm joking about that. No, I'm not the greatest on the earth. Never will be, never have been, never will be. You know, it's if I can follow Srila Gaurahari Das, I'll be happy. I will be happy. You know, I bless his feet. Have you seen his feet? You know, takes a bit to bless them. But no, they're all right. They're lovely. I'm joking again. That's how I can get out of everything by saying I'm joking. But where was I? Oh yeah. The child Krishna, simply by the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, was somehow or other rescued from the hands of the Raksasi Putna, who was determined to kill him. Then again by the enemy of the Supreme Godhead, the handcart, missed falling upon the child. And again the dance demon Trivrata Trinava in the form of a whirlwind took the child away into the dangerous sky to kill him. But the demon fell down onto a slab stone. In that case also, by the mercy of Lord Vishnu or his associates, the child was saved. Even the other day, neither Krishna nor any of his playmates died from the falling of the two trees, although the children were near the trees or even between them. It's also to be considered the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's about Nakula and what's his name, and his brother.
Sahadev.
Oh?
Nakula and Sahadev.
No.
Nakula and...
Another one, the demigod, who was rescued from the trees. All these incidents have been caused by some unknown demon. Before he comes here to create another disturbance, he's our duty to go somewhere else with the boys until there are no more disturbances. So the cowherd men thought that they could whisk Krishna and Balaram away from the disturbance, in the area of disturbance, and the demons wouldn't find them. But that's just that's like in this world, running away from a situation. And if you run away from a situation and you think it's not going to find you, it'll eventually find you. It'll eventually find you. If you owe somebody money and you run away from it, they'll eventually find you. They'll eventually corner you. You'll have to say, "Uncle," or "Great uncle," or whatever you say, and you'll have to give in to them, or you have to go to prison, or something like that. But it's not nice. Running away from people is not a nice thing. And I should know, because I've done enough of it. I'm trying to stop it, but old habits die hard, don't they? But they will die. Between Nandisvari and Mahavana, is a place named Vrindavan. This place is very suitable because it's lush with grass, plants and creepers for the cows and the animals. It has nice gardens and tall mountains, and it's full of facilities for the happiness of all the gopis and gopis and our animals. So this is where they're moving to Vrindavan, the land of Krishna. Therefore, let us immediately go today. There is no need to wait any further. If you agree to my proposal, let us prepare all the bullock carts and put the cows in front of us, and let us go there. Upon hearing this advice from the Upanishads, the cowherd man unanimously agreed. Very nice, they said. Very nice. Thus they sorted out their household affairs, placed their clothing and other paraphernalia on the carts, and immediately started for Vrindavan. Keeping all the old men, women, children, and household paraphernalia on the bullock carts, and keeping all the cows in front, the cowherd men picked up their bows and arrows with great care and sounded bugles made of horn. O King Parikshit, in this way, with bugles vibrating all around, the cowherd men, accompanied by their priests, began their journey. The cowherd women riding on the bullock carts were dressed very nicely with excellent garments, and their bodies, especially their breasts, were decorated with fresh kumkum powder. As they rode, they began to chant there with great pleasure the pastimes of Krishna. It seems to me that they're always mentioning breasts of women in this Srimad Bhagavatam. Quite alright, I like it. Yeah. But some people might think, why are they mentioning breasts? Well,
A lot. The acharyas.
It's an adornment. It's an adornment. You know, and if you got breasts and you jiggle about and whatever, you know, for Krishna, you know, he's happy with this. So he likes big-breasted women. You know, he likes. You know, same as me, really.
Like father, like son.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know,
like everybody.
Everybody.
When they show on Facebook the big breasts. It's just.
Carry them around.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I know that some of the wives I've had and some of the girlfriends I've had have complained that the breasts have been too big. Oh, it hurts me back when I've walked go to the shopping. Oh, well, I don't mind. Just carry on. I'll hold them up for you.
Dirty old man.
Yeah, dirty old man. This is supposed to be religious. This old man's talking about women's breasts on here. So what I mean between the thing between religion and being spiritual is different. You know, not everybody's like me. You know, some people are nice and sort of all do it all nice and in neat rows. You know, like the Vedic Bhaktis, for instance. If they're watching this, they'll think, oh, listen to this man, look. Listen to him, you know. And even Gaurahari kissed him on the lips in one video. So, you know, plenty of fodder for you there. But anyway, I digress. They all looked very beautiful, anyway. They all looked very beautiful. In this way, they entered Vrindavan, where it is always pleasing to live in all seasons. They made a temporary place to inhabit by placing their bullock carts around them in the shape of a half moon. So they were just like the Red Indians who attacked wagon trains. And the wagons form a circle around them. So they made this temporary shelter around them and slept inside it.
Hey, you know, with all these this stuff going on, I'm thinking, and we got to leave tomorrow. I think we should end it. But if you don't have to end it, but I want to go eat, take some space, and then come back and pack and stuff. And we got these guys working here. I don't know, you know. So I think if you want to, why don't you start another thing?
No.
You sure? Yeah, you have to know. You want to read some more? Okay.
They see me all day, I'm there. I've been on it all day.
All day. You were on before too?
It was on this morning, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Johan's been on. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, you guys can take over. Whoever wants to. We gotta get ready for Goa here. We gotta pack.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we gotta get ready for Goa.
Yeah.
Freddie said, "Da suits the banana boobs man."
The banana boobs man.
Banana boobs man.
Thank you, Freddie. I tell you as a compliment. Thank you.
Yeah.
As your
Well, it describes them. I think is it in the Bhagavatam or Krishna's book? Long banana boobs.
Yeah.
Is it?
Because when you're young, they're nice, strong, and perky, and then as you get older,
They go right
right
full.
down the
Yeah.
bananas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the banana
right,
they come
yeah.
up
Banana boots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll give him an example. We love it.
You know, Vishwanath Chakravarti, I read some of his stuff. He really describes, he really gets into them.
Is it?
Yeah, all of the acharyas back then, they really talk about the boobs, man, a lot. Like a lot of verses, like right in a row. It almost embarrasses me. And I'm like, God, man, you know, so many verses. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so anyway, we'll see you guys. Hare Krishna. Somebody else can, I feel hungry to detach from the following, those distracted words that are not real. Bye-bye, Maya. I like to care for and eat from the transcendental realm. Let's see more. I am now going to take some prasad too. Okay, great.
What was
Hare
it?
Krishna.
What was that?
Tom.
Dumb.
Yeah. Hare Krishna.